What if I told you that money follows rules, invisible laws, that most people never learn? Not because the information is secret, but because nobody ever taught them. Today, we're going to change that. By the end of this video, you will know the 7 laws of money that the wealthiest people in history have quietly followed for centuries. And once you understand these laws, the way you think about money will never be the same. Whether you're just starting out with nothing in your pocket, or you're already earning a decent salary but somehow always running out of money by the end of the month, this video is for you. These are not get-rich-quick tricks. These are timeless principles. Principles that work whether you live in New York or Mumbai, whether you earn $10 an hour or 10,000. The laws of money do not care about your background. They only care about whether you follow them. Law number 1, the law of earning. Money only comes to those who create value. This is the most fundamental truth in all of finance. Every rupee, every dollar, every pound you have ever received was given to you by someone else, in exchange for something they found valuable. Your time, your skill, your product, your solution to a problem. The wealthiest people in the world are not those who work the most hours. They are those who create the most value per hour. Jeff Bezos did not become the richest man on earth by working harder than a factory worker. He built a system that created value for hundreds of millions of people every single day. The lesson? Stop asking how can I earn more money, and start asking how can I create more value. When your value goes up, your income follows automatically. Law number 2, the law of saving. A part of all you earn is yours to keep. This sentence is from one of the most powerful books ever written about money, The Richest Man in Babylon. And it sounds almost too simple, but here is the brutal truth. Most people give their money to everyone else first. The landlord, the grocery store, the phone company, the restaurant, and Netflix, and they save whatever is left over, which is usually nothing. The wealthy do the exact opposite. They pay themselves first. The moment income arrives, they set aside a fixed percentage, minimum 10%. Before spending a single coin on anything else. They build their wealth first and live on the rest. Start small if you must. Even 5%. But start now. Today, every wealthy person you admire had a first savings account. Every single one. Law number 3, the law of compound interest, the 8th wonder of the world. Albert Einstein allegedly called compound interest the 8th wonder of the world. Whether he actually said it or not, the concept is truly miraculous. Here is a simple example. If you invest $10,000 at a 10% annual return, in 10 years, you don't just have 20,000. You have 25,937. In 20 years, 67,275. In 30 years, 174,494. You didn't add a single dollar after the initial investment. That growth came from compounding, your interest earning interest, over and over again. The critical ingredient? Time. A 25-year-old who invests consistently will almost always retire wealthier than a 40-year-old who invests twice as much but starts 15 years later. Time is the one resource you cannot buy back. Start compounding today. Law number 4, the law of protection. Guard your treasure from loss. Most wealth building plans fail not because people don't save enough, but because one catastrophic event wipes out everything. They have built a medical emergency, a lawsuit, a failed business, a fraud, a natural disaster. The Fourth law says that before you invest aggressively, you must protect what you have. This means an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses in a safe, liquid account. It means insurance, health, life, property. It means never investing money you cannot afford to lose in speculative assets. The wealthy are not reckless gamblers. They are careful stewards. They understand that the first step in building wealth is not losing what you already have. Law number 5, the law of investment. Make your money work for you. There are two types of people in the world of money: those whose money works for them while they sleep, and those who must work for their money every single day until they die. The difference? Investment. When you save money and let it sit in a savings account earning 1% interest while inflation runs at 6%. You are losing money every year. Real wealth is built by deploying capital into assets that generate returns. Index funds and ETFs that track the stock market. Real estate that appreciates and generates rental income. A business that creates ongoing revenue without requiring your daily presence. The exact vehicle matters less than the habit. The law is simple: let your saved money earn more money, consistently, patiently, over decades. This is how ordinary people become extraordinary millionaires. Law number 6, the law of avoiding debt traps. Not all debt is evil, but some debt is financial cancer. There are two types of debt: good debt and bad debt. Good debt is money borrowed to acquire an asset that increases in value or generates income. A mortgage on a property that appreciates. A business loan that generates profits. Bad debt is money borrowed to buy things that lose value the moment you touch them. A car on ME when you cannot afford one. A smartphone on credit. A vacation you will be paying for 3 years from now. The wealthy use good debt as a tool and avoid bad debt like poison. Every rupee you pay in credit card interest at 36% per year is a rupee that is working against you instead of for you. Pay off all high-interest debt aggressively before investing. This is not optional. It is the law. Law number 7, the law of generosity. Those who give freely tend to receive abundantly. This is the law that surprises people the most. In almost every major wealth philosophy, from ancient Babylon to modern Silicon Valley, the act of giving is described not just as a moral virtue, but as a financial strategy. When you give generously, whether to your community, to causes you believe in, or to people in need, something shifts in your mindset. You stop operating from scarcity and you begin operating from abundance. You become more attractive to opportunities. You build a network of goodwill. The wealthiest philanthropists in history, Carnegie, Rockefeller, Gates, Buffett, did not give their money away after becoming rich. Giving was always part of their identity. This does not mean giving away everything. It means building the habit of generosity into your financial life. Give 10% if you can. Give 1% if that's where you must start. But give. Now let's bring it all together. Here are your 7 laws of money. Law 1, create value, and your income will grow. Law 2, pay yourself first, before anyone else takes a cut. Law 3, let compound interest work. Time is your greatest asset. Law 4, protect what you build, guard against catastrophic loss. Law 5, make your money work, invest consistently and patiently. Law 6, avoid debt traps, use good debt wisely, destroy bad debt aggressively. Law 7, give generously, operate from abundance, not scarcity. None of these laws are new. They have been known for thousands of years. The reason most people are not wealthy is not intelligence. It is not luck. It is not background. It is simply that they never learned these rules, or they learned them but never had the discipline to live by them. You now know the rules. The next step is entirely yours. If this video gave you even one insight that could change your financial future, do one thing right now. Subscribe to NexaSphere Studio. Every week, we break down complex financial concepts into simple, powerful lessons so that you can build wealth step by step, no matter where you are starting from. Drop a comment below. Which of the 7 laws hits closest to home for you? And if you know someone who needs to hear this, someone who is stuck in the paycheck to paycheck cycle, share this video with them right now. It could change their life. This is NexaSphere Studio. Stay curious, stay wealthy, and we'll see you in the next video.